D. Williams, Camera Selden back deep. Here we go. And Tennessee will bring it out to the 25-yard line as we take a look at our lineups presented by Papa John's. Jalen White, big opening off the right side. Off to the races and maybe gone. Jalen White, one snap, touchdown, Tennessee. Whoa, what an opener.
So the running game that Georgia has scored on their opening drive, not as good as that one, though.
75 yards in 11 seconds, good. Extra point, good. 7 in honor of Devin Willock today. Here's Dejon Edwards, and he blasts his way for a first down across the 35.
So one of the things Georgia has...
6. Carson Beck, good pocket, good throw and catch. First down at the 40-yard line. So he got it to Ra Thomas.
Third down. They want to make an impact.
Georgia's the best third down team in the country at 56%. On 3rd and 7, Beck on the slant, got it to Brock Bowers, first down.
Yeah, very aggressive that time from Tim Banks. They brought...
Georgia is 48 yards for the freshman. 3rd and 18. This will be a throw. And it's complete. Brock Bowers. And Bowers diving inside the 25.
Yeah, same kind of...
the beginning of the year, but now he's a Groza semifinalist for 42 yards away, and he's got it. Good for Georgia. They're on the board.
Yeah, nice answer by the Georgia football team. They get shocked. They get knocked down with a knockout punch.
Milton fires out Squirrel White. No gain on that one.
So to set up this 3rd and short, one more look at the play inside, and yes.
Wise, most of this first quarter haven't thrown toward him yet. Beck going to try to run for it, stumbling but getting it as he got out to the first down.
That was one of the questions I had about a bit of a difference from this Georgia.
Brock Bowers on a wing on the left side. Dominique Lovett settles in on the right. Back here comes a blitz. Fires, got an open man, completeness. Rosemy Jack Saints. First down, Georgia.
One of the problems of handling this offense for Georgia is...
Beck, quick throw.
You got to get your hands up.
Or you're going to take it right in the kisser.
Absolutely. This is a fastball again. He knows it's a zone look, kind of a matchup zone to the outside, so he's throwing in those holes.
First down, 4th catch for Brock. That's Oscar Delt, the other tight end in motion. Here's a toss.
You throw it.
And Dylan Bell lofts it out there to a wide open Rosemy Jack Saint. Touchdown, Georgia.
We'll hand that one to Mike Bobo. A lot of different weapons, and this time they use one of them to throw it. Mike Bobo with the call. Engineered 2 great drives.
Woodring in for the point after. Up and good. Well executed Georgia drive. 65 yards in 9 plays. So now they got a manageable 3rd down. 45% on the year on their 3rd down conversions. Joe Milton will throw for it here. And had that one tipped. Incomplete. Might have been Michael Williams again.
It was.
Communicate with his offensive lineman. Dejon Edwards trying to do the same.
See how conservative they are here. A punt wouldn't be the worst thing for Georgia.
Look out from behind. Pass is complete to Edwards, but he's going to be stopped at the 39.
Yeah, that was good defense by Tennessee. Lay way back. Use success.
Squirrel White comes in. Tennessee's leading receiver. Got the most speed as well. Milton's going to flare it out complete. And brought down at the 30-yard line is Squirrel again, his 2nd catch in a row.
Kirby Smart says getting lined up for this Georgia defense, job 1.
It was about 3 plays a minute, right around 21 seconds first snap when they've got things rolling. They got it rolling pretty well right now. Jabari Small, first down, and now they probably will go hurry up again.
Time just went inside and gave him the edge.
Milton fires high, incomplete.
Had him
for White.
That has been the problem, and I would assume that Tennessee will go for this play.
In this next play, and then we're going to continue on with this conversation with you, Dolly.
Carson back on a first down. Throwback, screen, Dylan Bell. Bell got a block, got the edge, got about 15, and back to Dolly.
Oh, Dolly's singing to me. I want them to keep playing so I get a private concert over here. What a way to make a living, Dolly Parton. It is a true honor to meet you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Jenny Dell with Dolly Parton. This is Kendall Milton for a first down. Boy, you lucky devil, Jenny.
Yeah, and what? That they're the right guys for this offense.
They're down at 6. Back down the middle to Edwards. Got the first down and got it to the 32-yard line.
All right, nice chuck down right through the middle of the offensive line. Look down.
And now in motion. Maybe the fastest player on Georgia's team. They fake it to him. And Beck throws down the sideline to guess who? Brock Bowers, first down at the 11.
Well, we've seen this play so many times.
Now it's second down at 8. Beck to throw. Got it complete. Dylan Bell. Touchdown, Georgia.
This Georgia offense is a machine. They've got about 10 parts that they can use, and a quarterback with the patience to find them, and that 5-man offensive line.
Not a touchdown pass, but number 86 has done that here in the first half. Woodring's extra point is up and good. So Georgia spotted Tennessee 7 points.
In for Dumas Johnson, coming down the line and making that play.
Here's a hand around for Squirrel White. Got some blockers in front, and Squirrel's got a first down. Got out to the 37-yard line before Allen made another tackle. Everybody's booing.
Yep.
Hamilton. Milton, rather, and the throw is incomplete, broken up by C.J. Allen.
Yes, he did. He is fast, athletic.
Third and long, here they come. Beck gets rid of it, and caught by Bell. Dylan Bell.
What a game he's having.
He's throwing touchdown. Right here in Knoxville. Here's a toss to Milton. Cuts it outside, now back inside, and backpedals for about 15 yards. First down for the Dogs.
Mike Bobo is just
half of the ball game. But that's the only score for Tennessee at this point. Beck, deep middle. And Rosemy Jackson has got it at the 5-yard line.
The level of his throwing, the accuracy of these throws.
Edwards, the tailback. In motion. Beck comes the other way. Throws to Bowers. Touchdown, Georgia. Making it look simple right now.
So many different players to attack with. They ended up converting, don't get the ball back, and giving up 7 points.
It's like a 3rd and 12 as well.
And that was after a penalty, a holding penalty, you know. Yep. I mean.
Well, part of a 71-yard drive, the one that Gary's talking about on third down catch. An injured ankle that'll keep him out the rest of the year. Delayed blitz by Georgia. Milton hangs in, throws complete. This one is Caleb Webb, and he's got a first down.
And that touchdown throw, I could see it, might not see it, but that was a big possible play there.
White's got the first down. And the crowd wondering why they're not throwing here or calling timeouts.
Well,
20 seconds left. Here, all Georgia after the opening play of the ball game for Tennessee for their touchdown. Milton, clock winding, fires down the middle, and complete.
Nice throw.
Good throw, good catch. Chaz Nimrod, first down. Campbell from 37, and he's got it up and good.
So look, Tennessee, it was bad first half. Had a good play, but they go in saying, all right, we're 14 points down.
Third down and 7. We'll keep our eye on that. Oscar Delp's in for him right now at tight end. And hit
time
right in the 4 in the hands and incomplete. So 3 and out, just what Tennessee was looking for. That is the case. 3-man rush. Milton waits, goes deep, just overshot. Squirrel White again, incomplete. It's 4th down.
So he had all the time in the world. It's kind of
at the tight end spot for Georgia. End around. Arian Smith, fastest guy on Georgia's team, and he's still going all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Well, Oscar Delp was the guy.
From the Tennessee 34, here comes the blitz. Beck throws. Dillon Bell again.
And that's the problem. That's the problem if you're...
Meanwhile, a 2nd down and goal at the 8. Carson Beck's got 2 touchdown passes today. Looking for another. Throws it complete. Rosemy Jack-Saint, number 3 on the day for Beck. Touchdown, Georgia.
A lot of traffic on this play. Look at the design. The design handles the corner. Produce a lot of traffic.
Woodring's point after. Up and good. And then Georgia started ripping off points, 24 straight. Milton throws, completes. And across the 40, Chaz Nimrod again.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt now, looking at the way this game is breaking, the way Georgia's moving it on offense, yards off the line of scrimmage.
3rd down passing has not been Joe Milton's strength today, for sure. He might not even get a pass away this time. Mykel Williams has got him and drops him back at the 25.
This time it wasn't a 3-man rush. This time they brought at least 4. Let's see if they bring in 5. Yeah, they bring 5. They bring 6 this time, putting the pressure, and they get it. Mykel Williams twisting around and getting in there. Well, oh, yes.
Yes, that was a pretty good choice. And this guy's a pretty good quarterback. So far today, Beck, 1st down, scrambles for it. They'll move the sticks. Herring brought him down, but he got past the 5-receiver group for Carson on 2nd down and 9. Fires complete, and this time it's Muse. So everybody getting in the act.
That's what we were talking about yesterday. Well, territory, though, if they don't get it.
Dejon Edwards in the backfield with Beck. Love it, the motion, man. It's Edwards, 1st down.
Just hard to get a good shot on him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's slippery. Some clock here with under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Quick throw, slant, Dillon Bell. Man, 86 is having a game.
Yeah, and right away, right before the snap, 4 touchdowns so far.
Kendall Milton cuts it outside, a stiff arm, and a Georgia touchdown. Kendall Milton from 15 yards out.
Dominic Lovett. When we come back, I mean, is this enough of a show that Georgia going into the SEC championship, win or lose? Are they in the well? And Jaden Daniels, obviously, even though they've got 3 losses.
Yeah, what he's done has been spectacular. Squirrel White on the
Don't you have the feeling, though, it's going to come down to that Washington-Oregon game? I mean, what would that...
Probably. So last week was the lowest point total as a head coach for Tennessee for Josh Heupel with just 7 in their loss to Missouri, and right now they're stuck on 10. Jacob Warren, the tight end, with the catch. Got a full house backfield and a 6'5 quarterback under center. But they will hand it to Jabari Small, and he got the 1st down. Didn't get much more.
No, he did. Malachi
Starks.
Yeah, Malachi Starks. I mean, usually, except for the first right, Sampson would be looking at him. Yeah, that ball should have gone back farther. You're right.
Milton flushed. Running for his life and throwing it away. Incomplete. Out of bounds. Tyke Smith was the guy that was chasing.
Well, of course, Tennessee.
He made 5 50-yarders, 50-plus when he was at Indiana before transferring in. This would be his longest as a volunteer. Kick on the way, and it's going to be off to the left. No good.
Yeah, I don't quite get that one. I thought for sure. I said, of course they would go for it.
Knoxville, happy group right now. Ball on the ground.
Second time, poor ball handling. This one's going to go to Tennessee.
And it's between Milton and Beck.
And last one was too.
Yeah, it was.
Remember when they got it back last time, this was a very similar looking play going the opposite direction.
Their mesh point's off, that's for sure.
Yes. Oh, it's the snap was bad. It had nothing to do with the ball handling.
2nd down and 6 at the Dogs' 30. Play fake to Jalen Wright, and the fire complete to the 12 line.
Impressive play by Joe Milton that time. I think he had Chaz Chambliss right.
Milton throws complete. Again, it's Castles, and he's got a first down inside the 10. 1st and goal, Tennessee. Milton the throw out in the flat, but the Dogs are there to stop it. It'll be 4th down as Nimrod makes the catch, but only picked up about 2 yards. 1 for 1 on 4th down today. This is the biggest one. 4th and goal from the 4. Milton smoked one into the back of the end zone, looking for an interference call. Was Chaz Nimrod and his head coach, and neither gets it.
I thought they could have called holding on this play before.
Only 3 guys, just the highest numbers statistically. Milton moves the pile. The Georgia offense moves the pile.
And then the Tennessee defense moves the pile.
And forward progress, I think he's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down, I believe. Might be Carson Beck's last pass, if indeed he throws it. He does, and it's right on target, as all of them have been today, it seems. Jackson Meeks with a first down for the Dogs.
Yep, same play. Going to get a curtain call after this handoff.
2nd down and 2. And a first down run again by Andrew Paul.
More subs coming in. 2 at a time.
3rd down and 9 for Brock Vandergriff, who's in relief of Carson Beck. And they'll keep it on the ground. Andrew Paul again. That'll bring up a 4th down situation for Georgia. Georgia Tech, and the following Saturday afternoon against Alabama. And we'll, of course, be there to bring you that SEC championship. Look out! Brock Vandergriff nailed by Aaron Beasley on the blitz.
Well, good for Tennessee. Hang in there, finish the game. I mean, you never want to be on tape not finishing the game. You got your brothers watching you. You don't count.
Right.
So we can get an extra game in the bowl game.
Very high on him. One of the highly touted quarterbacks in the country a year ago. Down to 30 seconds remaining as Cameron.
Maybe last year with their season they had with Hendon Hooker, maybe a half step ahead of plan. This was a bit of a setback. I think the Tennessee fans, and I think even Josh Heupel, thought he would have a little better year than they've had.
Well, Georgia's still perfect. 11-0, 8-0 as they run the table in the regular season in conference play for the 3rd straight year. And 28 straight wins for the Bulldogs. Celebration begins here and in Athens and all over the state of Georgia. 38-10, the final score. We'll have